So today is Friday. I think it's the 26th of July. I've been up here since Sunday and I've had great 6 days of work, which has been awesome. And last weekend I was up here with some good friends at La Pines, Sherry and Marvin. And this is looking at the road. We spent a lot of time on the road, taking out the big hump. Marcia came up the other day in the car and did okay. And also last weekend, we put the camper in place. My home away from home. You can see on the left there is my water tower. And very comfy. I got set up so I can drain my water in the back, my gray water, and I'm good to go. I've been working on the road between here and the Quonset hut. So we're gonna take a quick drive. I want to show you the mud holes. I got 3 big mud holes. I'm actually gonna film this all the way back to the Quonset hut, so it'll be pretty long. We'll see how this goes. Beautiful day. Very dusty, very hot, but nice. There's a lot of mud around here too, and when I dug the hole for the gray water, I put a lot of material down here and kind of flattened her out a bit. Been focusing mostly on the connecting road up here to get me over to the finish road by giving the Pickle Hill bypass and such. On the left here is where I'm keeping my equipment. And this is what I've been working on the last couple days. Got a ditch on the left. I had a ditch on the right, but I've abandoned it. So I've decided just to tilt the road to the left into this ditch. But doing pretty good. Haven't put any other material on it besides the dirt I found here. So and I think I got it pretty well banked so the water will run in. I'll know. And obviously I stopped here. Now I'll show you the 3 water holes that has been, I've been letting them dry. I mean, it's going to take me a week to get up there, getting through all here anyway. I actually drove the tractor through the other day. That was interesting. I had to go get my weight box and had to stop multiple times, put some rocks in the mud because the tractor sunk in quite a bit. I was also carrying my cleanup bucket, which added an awful lot of weight to the front, and my weight box is 800 pounds, so now this is drying up nicely. This was extremely wet just a little while ago. We'll bottom out once or twice probably. But as you can see on the left here, I'm able to get through. I was happy just getting the tractor through, even though it was a little work. Nice to get to the Quonset hut without having to drive around. But on the right here, I'm already seeing a big difference in, I'm not seeing any standing water right now. Maybe some up here, but it's really good. I think it's really drying up. Oh, there's some standing water on the right. I know when I get up here I'll have to dump a bunch of rocks and build it all up, but this is, it's kind of nice. I'm able to open this up and take my time doing other things while it dries naturally. If I try to force the issue, I would use an awful lot of rocks. There you go. Awful lot of rocks and frustrating. Big ass rock to the left here. I've left until later. So now we take a hard left into the skidder path, which I'll be back here in a few weeks and start on all this. This is really wide. I'm not sure how it'll show up on the video, but a lot of rocks on the left and right, and also mounds of wood. It's been great having everything all set up in the camper. Marcia took care of me. Pretty much self-contained. I don't have to leave for days. When I get done work, I just head right straight there. Or like for lunch, I actually go and have lunch rather than sitting in the excavator with some crackers and water. I actually go and have a sandwich, which is kind of cool. Very spoiled right now. This would be nice when I get up here, really wide. I'll probably double ditch this when I get up here because I got plenty of room. I only have that single ditch back where I started because I thought I had the room. I'm not really, don't feel like cutting a lot of trees. And the other day when I started digging, I found a couple very large rocks, and they're going to make a big asshole. And I'm like, you know, I'm just going to ditch one side and see how it goes. I can always ditch the other side later. Up here, I'll ditch both sides, and it'll be a lot easier. In fact, I'll put all these rocks in the middle, put the earth on top, and raise the road a little bit, and actually look like a regular woods road. Something a paper company made. At least I'm hoping so. I've been told if you keep the water off the road, that the road will show hardly any wear, and I do believe that. I do believe that. I'm just learning it all every day, it seems like. Alright, this is one of my mud holes here too. It's drying up nicely. Now we're back on the old New Portland property. Of course, the whole thing's New Portland, but this is my original property. That would be kind of cool. I think we'd both be pretty scared. The other day when I took the tractor over here, it took me a half hour to get here. And it took me 45 minutes to get back with all the stopping. But it was good. I needed to get my weight bucket over there. And here we are. Alright, gonna grab a couple things and I'm headed home for the week. Ciao.